You may begin your presentation.
Community.
Look around this room.
We are all here learning, connecting, inspiring others.
Bringing people together over like-minded causes is what builds strong communities. But sadly, this isn't always the case.
We are becoming more and more disconnected from the people around us. We experience this every day, and it's something our team is passionate about.
We are here to share with you how we want to bring the two most vulnerable generations together and empower them using entrepreneurial skills to connect them to their communities.
Good morning, judges. We are Enactus NSCAD. My name is Freya.
And my name is Emily, and Paul, Sam, and Hillary are on tech. They might be asking, what is NSCAD?
NSCAD is a small university located in downtown Halifax, filled with 132 years of history and only 800 students from multiple creative disciplines. We are proud to be here today to represent the first art and design school in Canada to have an Enactus team.
We work a little differently than most Enactus teams. We use innovative design thinking strategies to make an impact in our community. Design thinking is a process of empathizing with a group, defining their problems, ideating solutions, then testing and executing the ideal solution.
Our practice as designers, we have a different outlook to problem solve. We like to take alternative routes instead of the conventional path.
We are becoming increasingly connected through social media and technology, yet we are more distant from one another than ever before. Instead of having a meal with our family, spending time with friends, or talking to a loved one, we isolate ourselves using our technology.
Youth are one of the most connected online, making 95% of youth online daily, and a quarter of them would say they're online almost constantly. This has led to youth feeling loneliest out of all age groups.
The elderly population also faces problems of isolation and loneliness, with many seniors living on their own and being disconnected from their communities. Studies show that seniors who live alone and experience social isolation are more likely to experience depression and other illnesses that can cause death.
This is leading to a crisis of isolation. And we've been asking ourselves, how can we help seniors and youth lead a better, more connected, fulfilled lives in their community?
We will start by bringing youths and seniors together in their communities over our universal love of food. Our first project is connecting communities through meaningful meals.
Introducing Forks&Spoons, a campaign to bring members of the community together through food.
Our first initiative is a cookbook created by the community for the community. Recipes are sourced from all across Nova Scotia. Whether it's a recipe that's been handed down through generations or a new Nova Scotian has a meal from home, all of these recipes are meaningful meals to them. The cookbook will not only showcase delicious recipes, but it will also highlight stories of members in our community. Here now is Lexi talking about her peaches and cream pie.
Hi, my name is Lexi. I contributed my grandmother's peaches and cream pie to the Enactus team here in NSCAD. I made this pie a lot during the summer when peaches were ripe in the Enactus Valley here in Nova Scotia, and had it a lot during our family gatherings. I hope that inspires others to have a wonderful gathering.
Currently, we have been collecting recipes from around Nova Scotia, and we have been thrilled by the response. People are donating their recipes and stories to them and wanting to buy our cookbook.
The cookbook will be designed and curated by us and then printed and sold.
The proceeds towards the cookbook will go towards entrepreneurial programs for seniors and youth, where both of groups will come together, share their meals and stories, and create meals for people in need. They will also be learning entrepreneurial skills and business skills.
The small business will be a meal delivery service, where purchasing a meal will provide a meal for somebody else in need.
This year, we have been improving lives in our community by receiving recipes for our cookbook this year from Forks&Spoons.
But this is only the beginning. With projects underway, we expect more growth in the coming year.
By creating a social meal service with seniors and youth in our community,
We want to take the dis out of disconnect.
by bringing our community together and lifting up our two most vulnerable generations.
We are proud to be here today to share with you who we are and what we have done.
Yes, we are small, but we are mighty.
We are Enactus NSCAD.
presentation time has now expired. We will begin the question and answer period for the judges. Only judges may ask questions.
What steps have you guys taken to raise awareness of your program?
So right now, our major step is creating a cookbook, and we are communicating a lot through online, through social media platforms, with people we meet on the street to tell them about what our campaign is and what our next step is by making the book and how we would want to use those proceeds towards our projects with students.
And when doing research for like finding the food youth and the elderly and creating all this research and creating our project, we've made a lot of connections with the community and outreaching specifically to them as well.
Can you know a little bit more about the production of actually creating a cookbook?
Very good question. So we are design students at NSCAD and have experience designing books. So what we would do is we would take all the recipes and stories, laying it out into a cookbook, and then printing it through a local printer.
When deciding what our project would be, we really wanted to make sure that it was something that represented NSCAD because we're the first art and design school. So we wanted to do something that would showcase our talent and showcase how we are different from other teams and really bring our community to Halifax.
When you talk about supporting low-income students to the elderly, how do you think about
That's a very good question. So as we know, youth are very connected to social media. So this would be, we'd be outreaching to possibly schools and people who are interested by creating an extracurricular program where youth would be able to not only connect with seniors from another generation, but also possibly do volunteer hours and to learn about nutrition and what good meals, like how to make healthy meals at home.
You said the proceeds from the book that you don't want an entrepreneurship program. Can you elaborate more on those programs look like?
Right. So our first program will be working with seniors and youth by creating a social meal service where the seniors and youth will work together with recipes and create meals for people in need, single families, things like that. But also the program will be working that every time someone buys a meal for themselves, a meal will be given to someone in need. So it will be help everyone. So the money we would want to be able to use from the cookbook would go towards to start this up as we are continuing.
What facilities do you have to actually create these? Because I know probably seniors that you go to multiple hours and facilities.
Right, so we have been looking around, we've been looking at churches, we've been looking at seniors' homes that already have kitchens. So our next step would be to find out the best place to do it and go from there.
Just wondering if you could speak on the 15 lives that have been impacted.
So those are people that have already submitted their recipes and stories. So their lives have improved by they're able to share their story and feel like they're a part of something bigger, which is the cookbook. And we are continually getting more and more recipes and plan to have it finished hopefully by the end of the year. We have not had any pre-order just because we're still collecting recipes, but we've been getting really good response from the community and online. People like the idea of being able to connect with everyone through food because Halifax, Nova Scotia is very small, so it's one kind of big community because everyone wants to be part of it.
And when people submit a recipe online to us or through us, we have one of the options is would you like to purchase this cookbook or would you like more information? So we're gaining an email list as well for when pre-order.
Your time has expired. Judges, please join me.